Alright. Trippie Red X MONTREALITY. MONTREALITY. Drake. Oh, is this the interview where that clip comes from where he's talking about how a love letter to you with Five's gonna be like the last one?
Part 6. Shout out Drake. That's why I got the Drake Chrome heart on right now. 6.
Do you think Drake?
I'm back with JCRI and welcome back.
I think it would be fire too. I would never down.
From Canada.
I'll play another man.
Nah, he can't because you have to be born in the US.
I feel like he could do all things possible. He's Drake. He has a fucking, they gave him a plane. He can do whatever at this point. Real talk. Shout out MONTREALITY. You know, it's been nice doing interviews with y'all. I feel like we done a lot of fucking shit. This is the 6th one, so, you know, I appreciate you guys really tapping in and getting me to, you know, give the world shit that they don't get to get, because I really don't fucking like doing interviews. I hate that shit.
All right. The sixth one with Trippie Red.
What chapter is Trippie in? I think this chapter is more so like closing in on new heights. Like, I feel like, you know, I've been climbing up a ladder this whole time, and now I'm at the top of the ladder, and now it's a staircase. I'm just walking up the staircase. It's like, you know, I improve, you feel me? I ain't gotta do too much arm and leg work. I'm just, you know, footing it up the steps. Little metaphor for you.
Trippie's a great artist. I've messed with Trippie for a long time. Shout out Trippie.
The piece that I have on right now is called The Heartogram. I feel like, you know, I sacrificed myself for my loved ones. So putting together the heart and, you know, the pentagram really resembles me, you know, putting my heart on the line for my friends all the time and family, anything. 86 years old. Hopefully I'm still, you feel me, smoking a goddamn joint or something. You know, I gotta have some weed in my life. My great grandma used to smoke weed. She was damn near in her 80s. So
damn.
You know, it'd be nice to be that old and still smoke weed and still be successful and, you know, just have a place to relax and rest until, you feel me, my time is done. Hell yeah, I grew up with my great-grandmother. My grandma, and my mom. I just didn't have my mom's mom, it was my dad's mom, and my dad's mom's mom, so. But
hold on, what did you say?
Still smoke. A place to relax and rest until, you feel me, my time is done.
Excuse me.
Hell yeah, I grew up with my great-grandmother. My grandma, and my mom. I just didn't have my mom's mom, it was my dad's mom, and my dad's mom's mom, so. But
so you didn't have his dad's side of the family?
I love the hell out of my great-grandma. She was amazing. One thing I will never forget, I asked my great-grandma to make me a fucking bologna, mayonnaise, peanut butter sandwich. With,
okay. Shit, whatever
pepper jack cheese. That shit was nasty as fuck, but it was good to me back then because I was a kid. So, you know, that shit ain't really fuck up my stomach or nothing like that. I was young. I was about 12. I was real young, but she definitely made that shit for me.
I mean, it's, hey, he liked it. Whatever he likes, man.
Made it for me, but she definitely made it for me. That tell you that my great grandma loved me to death. Cause any other grandma would have been like, boy, what the hell? And my grandma, I ain't gonna lie, my grandma is
Bruh.
that grandma.
My boiler. Both my grandmothers would go to hell and back for me, bro. One time my boiler. I mean, this is not like as. This is not like in the same thing to Trippie Red. You said that would be me. What you talking about? I'm that grandma. Oh, you said that would be me. You mean you're that grandma? Like you would be the grandma. So my boiler, on my, I guess you could say Hispanic side for sure. I guess yeah. Um, I mean she's my boiler. She's Hispanic. Um, she one time, I think I asked her. Huh, I'm gonna switch to the big screen for this one. One time I asked her. I think uh she used to like. I think I don't know what it was called. I think it was like the Rice Crisps or something. It wasn't Rice Krispies or whatever, but it was like the cereal or whatever. And she used to put like sugar. I would have been like, "Excuse me, what the hell?" Yeah. Um. Yeah, about the same. Yeah. I think it was like Rice Crisp or something. I don't know what it was, but it's like I would want sugar on that stuff, right? Um. And my boiler. I one time asked her just for the sugar and milk. Like it would like she would put sugar, like I guess on like the cereal with the milk, of course. Like she would just pretty much just add like sugar to the cereal, right? And one time I asked her for like just straight up milk and sugar, and she did it. So yeah. And then with my other grandma, I call her my grandma. She one time my boiler used to make me special coffee. It's literally just it's just milk and like decaf mixed together or some shit or whatever. Special coffee. I was younger, so it was special coffee to me. And my mama, she went like to like I don't know where, but I think my mom told me this story. She like went to like I guess God knows however many stores or whatever. I don't know, looking for special coffee. It's like this is what I'm saying. Like they'll both go like they're holding back for me. It's like I love both of them for sure, but she couldn't find it. She couldn't find it obviously, but she like went out of her way to look for like special coffee and everything, and that shit don't exist. You know, there isn't special coffee. You know what I mean? It was like just me as a kid. I think my boiler called it special coffee or some shit. So and or maybe I called it special coffee. I think I called it special coffee and it just stuck. So it's pretty much that. But anyways, that's like kind of a similar thing. I haven't seen my grandma in like 3 years. Damn, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you can see her soon for sure.
Not my great grandma. My great grandma was so sweet. We're like, boy, what the hell? And my grandma, I ain't gonna lie, my
What
grandma
the
is
hell?
that grandma. Not my great grandma. My great grandma was so
Wait,
sweet.
hold on, one more time.
My grandma loved me to death. Cause any other grandma would have been like, boy, what the hell? And my grandma, I ain't gonna lie, my grandma is that grandma. Not my great grandma. My great grandma was so sweet. My grandma is the grandma like, boy, what the hell?
It's complicated though. Yeah, man. So I mean, it's. I hope that you see your grandma for sure. ASAP.
So, a love letter to you, grandma. My great grandma was so sweet. My grandma is the grandma like, boy, what the hell? So, a love letter to you 5. What can I tell you about that project? A love letter to you 5 is gonna be, if not the best body of music I've ever did, one of them for sure.
Big 14, dick.
And the reason I say that is because I feel like this project, I done put my all into it. I've been working on it for like 3 to 4 years. Like dropping projects, but still having music tucked to the side for this project. And I feel like
Damn.
from features down to vocals, down to beats and instrumentals, like everything is made to sound big. Nothing is experimental. I'm not
Oh, got you, kinda. Yeah. Well, I hope whatever works out. So yeah.
trying to be experimental
Sure.
with this project. I'm really just trying to, just drop straight Trippie Red hits. That's all I wanted to do with this project. And because of that, this is the last one. So, yeah, it's the last of Love Letter to You. So, that being said, every song on here gotta go crazy, because if it don't, then fuck me. I'm a bitch. Gotta be crazy. I know what my fans want here. I'm gonna give them exactly what they want. Versus
Why is
like
what he's
an
smoking blood out?
album like Pegasus is more so, let me experiment with things I like and
monetization
I
or
fuck
something?
with, and shit that I think my mom would listen to. You feel me? So it's like, it's just different, like tiers of music. And
No,
sometimes
I think I heard maybe every song on Pegasus. I don't know. There was some good songs on Pegasus. Hell Rain was really good.
I go through phases where I'm trying to be super artsy and I want to drift off and venture off and see if I can get a hit doing something different than just the same shit I always do. Because I have a very advanced mind. I want to keep experimenting and doing different shit. But with this album, it's just more so like, I know what my fans want. I know what beats to pick. I know what songs.
Yeah, like he's smoking, but like they blur it
To
out
do, I know
like he ain't smoking. I don't know. Like
what lyrics
they
to
trying
give
to hide
them.
when
I
he's
just,
smoking.
I know. This is like one of those projects, like exactly how I dropped the Love Letter to You 4, basically, I don't know. I feel like that's a her question. I can't even say that. I mean, I can say what I feel. I feel like on Valentine's Day, we ate on the beach, and that shit was crazy. And I felt like that was like a romantic thing to do, because I never did some shit like that ever in my life. And it just like, it looked like a movie, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, it was a vibe. And she loved it, and I loved it. So, I felt like that was one of the most romantic things I've ever done for her. Just, setting up something nice and doing something nice for her versus just buying something that, The cutest thing she do is just be her with me every day. That's what I love about her. She's always herself. She has her own goals and aspirations and shit that she like. And I love to see her do what she do. She love to see me do what I do. So, my message to the youth. I mean, I don't know. I feel like we going through hard times right now. A lot of people losing people and stuff. I want to encourage people to be strong.
Hey, shout out Dev Sonic 123. It's rating for Party 1. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for the rating and you coming to the stream, man. I appreciate you. Shout out Dev Sonic.
Not think negative. Definitely, say fuck any bully, anybody that's ever doubted you, anybody that thinks you're a bitch, fuck them. You feel me? Like, literally, do what you want to do in life. Elevate, motivate, keep people on their toes. You popping when everybody worried about you. I was just telling my nephew the other day, like, people always say blah, 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 blah. They always got their mixed opinions.
Look, it says I can. Commitment is on point. Yes, sir.
You popping when everybody worried about you. I was just telling my nephew the other day, like, people always say blah, 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 blah. They always got their mixed opinions about your life. You paying attention to somebody else's life, and, you hating for real. Like, what are you doing differently that he ain't? He's living his dream while, you doing what you doing. You feel me? Like, why are you even worried about him? And sometimes people being worried about you ain't love, Sometimes it is hate. Sometimes they just want to, say different things or be in your ear about different shit just to keep you down, keep you where they at. Fuck them. Get what you want to do what you want to do. You feel me? Life is what you make it.
MONTREALITY show.
All right, man. That was cool.
You see fit for your future, chase that shit.
For Polo.
Whatever you see fit for your future, chase that shit and grind and make that shit
Oh, this is the next episode. Or
happen.
whatever.
Because at the end of the day, you gotta worry about you being happy. Put yourself first always. Okay.
All right, man. That's pretty much that. Yeah, y'all let me know in the comments below if y'all did enjoy the video. I thought that this was something interesting to react to. Whatever. Trippie is one of my favorite artists. Has been for years and everything. Shit, I can't even say what's my favorite project by Trippie. But I've been listening to Trippie Red for years, man. Shout out Trippie. Shit. Life's a Chip was great. I was a sophomore when Life's a Chip dropped. And Love Letter to You was great too. Bro, I got Love Scars. Love Scars Part 2 as far Romeo and Juliet is as beautiful as the song, Deeply Scared. I don't know. I don't know. It Takes Time's great. Yeah. But yeah, I've been listening to Trippie for years, man. So yeah, shout out Trippie. But anyways, y'all, that's pretty much the reaction. If y'all did enjoy it, please let me know in the comments. But of course, guys, just you guys, he will not put anything in life you cannot handle. He will not put anything in life that you cannot handle. Yes. Okay. It's been JC. Y'all take care. Adios.